Hello and welcome to another Elden Ring stream. Today we're going to be invading on my sorcery build, which is now level 100. I think last stream it was a level 80 or so. I'm just slowly raising it up to probably like 125, I think is like the current like dual meta. Or at least like the agreed upon one by at least like older Souls community, it seems like anyway. It might go higher than that, who knows, but I would rather like stick to a lower level meta instead of having to like remake characters. And actually, let me check audio. It looks like it might be a little quiet. Like stick to a lower level meta instead of having to like remake characters. And actually, let me check audio. Actually, that seems fine. Anyway, let's go through the build since last time. So these are the stats so far. And then to bring it up to 125, I just add more Vigor, get that up to 60 total. One more Endurance point, and then the rest in Mind. And I am still using the Radagon Sword Seal. Just because it works out really well with this build. Like, I waste 1 point for, like, 1 extra strength level, but everything other than that is just free. And then I'm not entirely sure about the talismans yet. I like this for more HP, stamina, and quick load. This is like a 12 or 15% boost to charged spells, which works really well for what I have currently. And then increased casting speed. Actually, let's swap these two, because if I do switch a talisman, it would most likely be this one. I did end up changing the fashion a little bit, because, like, this hat's really dependent on the lighting. Like, right here, it works alright, but in brighter light, it doesn't match well at all. And then I am using the Moon Veil. It did get affected by a patch a little bit ago, so now it doesn't cause as much stagger with this attack. And also, this has a lot less range. I mean, that's still a pretty good range, but essentially what it comes down to is, for duels, I think the Wing of Astle would be a lot better, because in duels, like, that attack is very telegraphed, very easy to dodge, whereas the Wing of Astle, those attacks are really good. For duels anyway. For invading ganks and whatnot, this weapon doesn't have enough, like, stagger to it, or, like, poise damage. So people just kind of like attack through you and out DPS you. Although this is good for ganks, because it does a lot of damage. But I think like the other thing is it's a dragonfly wing. Doesn't look that aesthetically pleasing. Then this is just a good katana, so I'm just going to use it for now. There's other much more powerful stuff in the game currently, so I'm not too concerned about it being too strong or anything like that. Like, it does a ton of damage for sure. But, like, the game's at a point right now where, like, everything's broken, so it is what it is. Actually, 1 second, let me get this open. Okay, and then as far as, like, other equipment, I have this for crits, and also I have Bloodhound Step on it to get away if I need to, although I'm really bad about actually using it, I've realized. And then I also have Carian Retaliation on this, though I think it's bugged currently and it does way too much damage. But like, it doesn't happen too frequently that I'm not overly concerned about it. But I'm pretty sure it's bugged. Also, I saw a thing you can do. Like, do I have any of the items? I think this works, right? Yeah, you can give it to yourself, and then, like, these will pretty much one-shot anybody, so I'm not gonna do that. Like, if I can parry a spell, I don't mind if I take out a Phantom, even if it does way more damage than it should. Because, like, ganks with spellcasters are painful. And then other equipment, okay, even though I'm at 60 int right now, technically this would be a better staff. or like this, but I don't feel like I have enough FP currently to justify the like special staffs yet. Once I go up to 125, I should have enough. Then that's also why I have an extra, or plan to get one more endurance level so I can actually mid-roll with either of those. But yeah, I'm using the Karian Regal Scepter instead of Academy Glintstone because the physic I have right now is a plus 10 int, which makes it a little bit better. And like in an invasion, if it takes longer than 3 minutes, I'm probably already dead. So that's why I'm just having it equipped at all times. Also, I kind of want to go for a kill with this. It's not going to happen, though. It'd be funny if it did. And then for spells, I have Swift Glintstone Shard. Just for, like, chip. Then after that, I have Glintstone Comet Shard. I'm kind of debating on if I want this or Comet. Both of them seem pretty bad by themselves. And the reason I have it chained like this is you can like combo spells to make them faster. So that's kind of why I'm undecided between Comet Shard and Comet. Because this is really high burst damage if I can get someone with a Comet like that. Although it's not charged, so it won't do too much. I mean, it's still a good chunk of damage, but it won't do like one shot potential really. But I also like having just Comet Shard because it's expensive, but it's still within the range where I can like cast it by itself. Whereas like Comet is too expensive to really just like shoot out because it's a very easy thing to dodge. Then I do those Moonblades if there's a group of people on me. Magic Lint Blade because very good spell. Especially for combo, because like the spell's good, especially when you full charge it. Because if you run up and start fighting a person, like, pretty frequently they forgot I cast the spell. And then it's like a free 600 damage or something like that. And then Loretta's Mastery is actually a crazy spell. Like, it has further range than Lock-On. It's not infinite range, but it just goes. So I really like sniping people with that. It's a little bit difficult to free aim, and it doesn't do too much damage when it's free aimed because it's split up into 4 bolts, and each bolt does like 400 to 600-ish damage. So like, max range free aiming doesn't work too well, but like, if someone's running away from you and you're still in lock-on range, you can do an uncharged one, and it will pretty much always land, which is pretty good. Stars of Ruin I'm not too sure about. It's good for chip, making people like panic and whatnot, but it doesn't seem particularly great for invasions, so I might switch that out for something. Cannon of Hema? I'm not too sure. Good AoE, again mostly free aim. And an interesting thing about this is it just keeps falling down. I'll see if I can see it. It might not be infinite range, but okay, it's not infinite range. Rip. Then I have Terra Magica, and then Founding Rain of Stars to like provide me cover on my Terra Magica. And I need to remember to like back up a bit. And then other spells I'm kind of interested in trying out more. I'll just pull up the spell list. I don't really need Pebble if I have Swift Shard. This might be good for duels, probably not invasions. That might be decent. Oh no, that's too slow. Same with those. If I wanted to use that, I would just put it on a shield. That'd never work. These are more dual spells, I feel like, because they're good because they get pressure off of you and they allow you to apply pressure without any risk. Not too applicable for invasions, though, because like they'll just shoot at one guy and then they do like 100 damage or whatever. I have a better version of that. Mastery is just better than Great Bow. Carrion Slicer is really good, but I already have a weapon, so I don't really want to use a memory spot for it. These have too much recovery for invasions. have that on the shield. Bad tracking, too expensive, not enough burst damage or whatever. Eternal Darkness could be interesting though, because it absorbs incoming spells, so I could potentially, like, if I want to play more defensively, I would probably get rid of Stars of Ruin and then cover my Terra Magica with Eternal Darkness, so I don't have to worry about, like, enemy casters spamming spells at me, because it will take care of it. Actually, how long does it last? I don't think it's a very good duration, if I remember correctly. And I guess that's decent. Yeah. What was the cast time on it again? Then does it? I don't think it affects my spells. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I guess let's try that out, because I haven't really been using Stars of Ruin very much at all. And I've been invading over here recently. I'll probably try a few different areas, because, like, this area is really wide open, which is good for a sorcery build, don't get me wrong, but variety never hurts. Like, I might try invading, like, I wonder if Castle Soul itself has, like, individual invasion spots. And I could also try Consecrated Snowfield, or even, I haven't gone very far into the Halig Tree. Or Halig? I think an NPC said, I think Halig Tree, right? I could try that, that could be fun. I could even probably go back to, like, Altus Plateau or, like, Volcano Manor. Well, I could also try the underground areas. That could be interesting. Pretty much, like, at a level 100 max weapon upgrade, I could probably do any of the optional areas pretty reliably. I think I'll be a little bit too high level for Altus Plateau. Oh, they're, like, right here. Perfect. Was this too aggressive? How did he poise through that? Why is he so aggressive? What are you doing, guy? Got me. Better watch out. He's trying to weapon art, yeah. Not bad damage. Oh shit, that was really bad on my part. I didn't expect him to just keep going for it. Oh, the tree spirit or avatar, whatever, was on the other phantom. That explains why he didn't have, like, any other pressure. I hate when I do that, where I just like hard misread the enemy. It's like, oh, they're not gonna do that. Just kind of sits there and dies. Also, I'm not bothering running to pick up my runes or whatever, because I'm probably gonna stay at level 100 for a bit before going higher. And, like, I have plenty of bosses to go kill still, that runes aren't an issue. Okay, this invasion. Oh, perfect. This character is really cheesy, it turns out. Don't mind me. There's more. Oh, is he done? Oh, not quite. Oop. Oh shit, he dodged. I'm gonna fire that before he's out of lock on range. And there we go. Wait, is he not dead? Hey, DC. Oh, that was a summon. Interesting. Oh, the host is way over there. Okay. Imagine getting tricked by, oh, it's a caster. I don't think that works. Oh yeah, this boy's gotta watch out for that. Oh shit. Summon. Or like hunter. You gotta watch out for those. Oh Jesus. Oh, it's a great bow. And then Phantom with that. Okay, this is not that great of a spot to be in. Oh. Ow. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna do there. It's really difficult to fight whenever there's a person spamming projectiles on you. And that's kind of why I want to go to like a more proper dungeon area, because it's a lot easier to get to cover in that type of environment. It's like, turns out the giant snow fields are pretty wide open. And also the hunter was spamming the perfumer dust that gives a shield that like, I think it's like 95% reduction on like every attack. So actually winning that would have been painful. I was not expecting a hunter to come in that quickly either. Okay, oh, there they are. Interesting build. He's just going. Okay, I need to get stamina back. Where is he running to? He's gonna go for a poke. Interesting fight. I think he was trying to do like the greatsword poke thing, but he was accidentally sprinting, so he did a much slower attack instead. I'm not too sure. I guess it almost worked, kind of. That is something I do need to like practice more, like getting those like difficult to time jumps to like lose people behind me. Because like if you jump too early or like, okay, I guess this one's not the best example, but like find the jumps where you have to like sprint up a little bit before you can actually jump up like that. Because you can even like jump up onto these weird structures like this if you like get the right spot. It's very odd though. Because like as a caster, having like good spacing or like environmental advantages helps a ton. And the invasions aren't too quick here, so I'll probably move areas. Also, since the last patch, like, they messed something up with the lighting. Like, it's just not right here. Although I imagine they were probably trying to, like, optimize the shaders or something like that and mess it up somehow. It seems like they're probably fighting the Mariner. Oh, they're right there. Perfect. Do it. Do it. You won't. Bows are so bad in this game. No shit. Interesting. I'm down here now. I wonder if they fought the bird yet. That's too far. Normal Loretta's great, but it doesn't have that much range. I have plenty of range, though. If I aim it right. I'm really bad at free aiming in these games, though. The thing is, I can't wait too long. That did not do much damage. Why is he using the bow so much? Oh shit. Oh, he went up there, that's good. I always need to be more aware of my surroundings and invasions. But yeah, like, they weren't... I don't know how I was supposed to fight that, really, because the caster would always, like, the caster and bow user would always stand back, and that wouldn't really give me enough, like, room to actually fight the host. That's... I mean, like, one endurance point's not going to be too much more stamina, but more stamina would be nice, but also damage. Because really, like, in an invasion, especially in a 3v1, you really need to, like, have crazy burst damage if you're ever gonna win. You can't, like, do small amounts of damage because they have more supplies than you do, collectively. Shit, dodged it. Can I lock onto anyone else? There we go. How are they dodging all my stuff? Doesn't even seem particularly intentional. Yeah, like every time I go for... Oh, I don't have my... Yeah, like they just accidentally dodged like 7 times in a row. And I'll take it, but... Also, I've noticed that the game has a really odd time, or like... For it to render like world bosses that spawn in late, like... Once you go to a specific area, you have to go to that specific area too for it to spawn in, which is really odd. It's like they were fighting the death bird right there. You just couldn't tell. Also, I think I'm gonna change areas, because, like... Actually, let's try Castle Soul proper. It's like, invading here is... You either get the drop on them, or it's too open to really do anything, and then you just kind of get outsupplied or rushed down. You can't really make any space for yourself. We should probably, like, post to Twitter, Discord, and all that. Are they already in the boss? It wouldn't put me here if that was the case. Ah, there they are. I wonder... Ah. I had to go for it. Oh, that's not a good spot to be in. Oh shit, that's a perfectly fine spot to be in. Oh, the host is still alive. What am I gonna spam in there? I have to watch out for their Moonveil. It's gonna do... Oh, they don't have HP. I mean, part of that might be because they built for... I mean, those guys have a good amount of HP. Oh, they... This guy does not, though. Oh, they let their shield down. Rip. Yeah, let's invade here for a bit. Then we'll move around to, like, maybe a Howler Tree or something like that. But first, copy... Then use the thumbnail as a picture. And there we go. Actually, 1 second. Actually good enough. Okay, actually I could have started the, Wait, what did I just do there? Did I use a... Oh, I used a remedy. How did I manage to do that? No, invasions here seem to be pretty fast. Oh shit, I aggroed stuff. Uh-oh. How did I do that? It's like I made noise hitting the wall and they like investigated maybe? I don't know what all counts as like geometry here. How far back do they go? Gotta go for it. Ah, not quite. Oh shit, and a hunter too. That's not good for me. My best bet is really just like jumping out there. I'm gonna move this a little closer. I can't see what they're all setting up for me is the issue. Wait, that staggers. Jesus, that's asinine. Oh, that damage, holy shit, just be... Yes, be aggressive. Okay, that is obnoxious. I'm down here now. Yeah, I don't have a counterplay to this other than just kill the host. Oh, their damage is awful for that. Nope, he did the wrong attack. Oh, this isn't great. I'm dead here. Where's my health? Thank you. Ooh. I took way too much damage there. Also, I don't know where the hunter is either, is an issue. You just tried to moonveil me, that's fine. I know there's a hunter in here, I just don't know where. And there we go. Worst hunter ever. That's really sloppy though. Like the issue is like I haven't really invaded many areas at all. Like, it's pretty much been what I've invaded on stream. So I'm not, like, familiar with the levels enough to, like, blindly navigate them. So I kept, like, falling down, getting caught on the stairs, and just really not great. It's like, I almost feel like this area might be, like, too congested for, like, sorcery play. Because it benefits a ton from having space. So let's maybe try over here. I wonder if... No, the Everjail is probably, like, a solo, like, content. Actually, I'm not sure. I've never attempted to go into an Everjail with, like, a co-op partner, let alone, like, an invader, so... Maybe it will let me in? I don't know. Oh shit. This guy's being pretty aggressive. Okay, let's get our buff up. Holy shit, that has some range to it. That's very obnoxious. Guy's being aggressive. Yay. Like, I don't really like kills like that, but okay, to be fair, that wasn't a Moonveil problem, that was that guy having like 800 HP problem. Like, pretty much any, like, decent damage weapon art would one-shot a guy with 800 HP. And like, the only reason Moonveil's doing that much damage is I'm like stacking buffs and whatnot. Although like 634 AR is still like way too much damage for a katana. Like, I feel like it should probably be like around 5 or like 500 or so. But then again, like, all damage in this game is incredibly overtuned right now, so like, it's not like a specific weapon problem, it's like everything's just kind of busted right now. Because like, I would much rather fight a Moonveil than an Arcane Madness build. Because apparently Madness build-up scales with Arcane. Then there's a Seal. Oh, I wonder where that guy is. No idea. Then that, again, wasn't a Moonveil issue. That was a guy rolled into my attack issue. Well, like, he just didn't roll, it turns out. Oh, Jesus. And I also have to be careful because this guy has boys. Dead. Hey, interrupted him. Oh, dead anyway. Hey, not dead. Why are you being so aggressive, guy? You have... There was another phantom? Oh, it was a hunter. Rip. And then, like, in an invasion type scenario, the dragon spells will, like, one-shot an entire team without much counterplay. Like, the counterplay to a dragon spell is to be prepared for and have a ranged thing that can poise break them. But if you get caught off guard, you just kinda die. Unless you have, like, blood. Oh, I have Bloodhound stuff. I'm so bad about using that. Ugh. But that explains why that guy was being so aggressive. That there was backup literally right behind me. Ooh, this might be ass. Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about invading the snowstorm part of it. It's like, I saw numbers, I have no context for how far away that is. Let's try jumping up here. Oh god. Can't see anything. Which they could probably see me approaching from the snowstorm, now that I think about it. Also, I didn't realize this before, but is the, like, Harpy song... Let's try... Oh, I love this game so much. Being awfully aggressive there, guy. But yeah, the tracking on the, like, Comet and Comet Shard is so bad. Like, you can literally run backwards away from it. Let's use our trusty spell. Might try and back up. Let's fire that before he gets behind the rock. Oh, it, like, completely missed there. Interesting. Nice. Interrupt. Let's go for a meme. Gotta be careful with my stamina. Let's actually get some FP. Amazing game on both our ends. Careful with FP. Actually, how asinine is this? Oh, not at all, it turns out. Good damage. Oh, didn't go for another attack. Ooh, no combo. Okay. And he's not healing, so I don't really care about not healing myself. Okay, good fight. That's a really risky weapon art to do. Like, once you do it, you have to commit to that full animation. But to be fair, like, you almost got me with the backswing part of it. I probably won't be here, like, stay in this area for too much longer because, like, it's even more open than the other area. Like, mountaintops of the giant set is. Okay, they're right up there. Ooh, that is not a good invasion spot. I mean, if you have Torrent, it wouldn't be bad to get back up there, but on foot, not the best area to be. I might be able to jump. There we go, yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of bleed. Okay, I mean, fair enough. It does way too much damage. And the other thing about stuff doing a lot of damage is you never know who has, like, a Source Seal on or not. Because, like, if you had a Source Seal on, I would say 800 damage is fine. Because, like, you take 15% extra damage if you have a Source Seal on. Okay, let's try a different area. Let's try Hallowed Tree. Like, there's a lot of verticality here, and if I catch people off guard with a cannon, then it's gonna be interesting. Also, I'm not using Eternal Darkness, like, at all, so I think I'm gonna take that off. And then, what to do? think that just goes back to being stars. Or Stars of Ruin, that is. And the other thing I have to be careful about invading, like, later game areas are people are going to be a lot more kitted out. That's why I'm kind of concerned. Like, I'll probably end up, like, taking this build to 125 and making another version of it at, like, 70 or so. Okay, they're inside. Oh, did they just die to PvE? Maybe a phantom? I don't remember how to get... Oh, right here. Oh shit. Wait. Oh, that lag. Holy shit. I think that was another phantom. Oh no, that... Okay. That was interesting. It's never good whenever you have to wait like 2 seconds to see the damage register. Also, invading's a really good way to, like, learn areas a lot better. You have to, like, learn how to quickly navigate backwards a lot of the time. Then you also, like, learn the shortcuts and all that, too. It's pretty good. Like pseudo shortcuts, that is, like, what gaps you can jump over and that type of thing. They're nearby. Don't know what direction, though. Oh, okay, they were the way I didn't go. Not too surprising. Although they might be above me, to be fair. Oh, they're probably... Actually, I'm not too sure. They might be up the shortcut. They could also just not be here yet. Hey, maybe this area is not great to invade at because of all the verticality. All that stuff is aggroed, though. Okay, I think they took the shortcut. I'm gonna die to gravity, almost guaranteed. And even if they aren't at the shortcut itself, I'll be able to, like, get a better idea of where they might be. Okay, they're not here yet. RIP. Can I see them anywhere, though? Wait. Okay, I'm gonna use this, because I think it spawned me in the wrong part of the map. The same spot. Okay. Just have to find out where they might be. They didn't go down this area. So I think they went back to the side of Grace, maybe. Like, they were heading this way, but then they backtracked. Do they just, like, never go this way? Maybe? Where are they? No, they have to be up there. How do I even get up there from down here, though? Oh, that route. I don't want to use another of the Phantom Bloody Fingers, because it's probably just going to teleport me back to where I was. Yeah, none of that stuff is aggroed. Huh. Okay, maybe I won't invade here. I don't want to have to, like, backtrack through the entire level every time I do. Right. Yeah, I think this is the way forward. I guess backwards technically, but is what it is. Can I land this shot? Ah, not quite. I can overhear it though. That's fine. I'll just get this off, and I have to dodge it. Oh, got him. Do that to get some pressure off me. Uncharge this to get the timing off guard. I have to be careful about gravity here. I love that spell to, like, get pressure off me. Oh, that tracking is so bad. This should do a ton of damage if it ever lands, but I don't think that spell's gonna do that, like, ever. Is gonna be aggressive or attempt to be. That hit everywhere but him. And he did get another summon up, so let's get ready for damage. Oh, he's just stalling. Oh, and the summon's probably connecting at this point. And then I have to watch out because he's going to have iframes during spawning. Oh, he still has iframes? There we go. Dead again. Let's heal up. I want FP. There we go. He needs FP, so do I. Let's make damage fun. Broke his spear, or bubble. He's so, like, not crazy laggy. Also, I need to be careful about my FP usage. There we go. Good fight. I was, like, kind of spamming spells there, burning through FP and all that. Also, I don't know why I spawned so late in the area when they were at the start, so I don't think I really want to invade there. Let's try maybe, like, Noxella, maybe? Then, depending on how Noxella goes, I could go back to, like, Noacron. Well, also, I could go further into, what is this called? Like, Great or Dark Root Depths or something like that? Whatever that spot is called. Like, the little, like, town would be pretty interesting. Oh, rip that invasion, let's try again. They're... The thing is, I don't know if they're like how close by they are, is the thing. Because from where stuff is... Yeah, they're all the way down there. How do I get down there quickly? Because to get there, I have to go all the way up. Like, they took a different route to get there, essentially. I'm just going to try teleporting. It might save some time. It might just put me in the same spot. But I really hope they, like, add, like, a height calculation to all this as well. Because, like, it just doesn't work with how it is right now. It's like, I have no idea if they ran by and actually took the elevator, or if I have to, like, go all the way backwards. But no, like, all the... I'm pretty sure I would have to go backwards, but I'll just check up here first. Because if I can take the elevator, that would save a good chunk of time. Hope that stuff's not aggroed. Back I go. And I do have to watch out for the hunter. Ooh, actually, if I see them, like, right below me, I could go for a cannon, because that could be fun. Yeah, they're like... Yeah, they're right there. So it's going to be a 3v1, because I saw a Phantom, a hunter. Or I don't think I saw the hunter, but it's a host, Phantom, and hunter. I think this is the way down. Right? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, it is. I wonder if hunters get, like, the same, like, tracker mark that invaders do for, like, invaders. Like, they know where the invader is at all time, maybe. Because it would make sense, because that's why they're in the world. Actually, I do want to try something. Where is it? This should make me invisible. I wonder if they can see the water particles. Yes, leave the host alone. Yeah, I want to see if I can get a height advantage so they can't just immediately rush me. Then I'll, like, buff and do all that stuff, and then we'll be good to go. Oh, did the host move too? Oh, the host is over there. Uh-oh. Oh, there goes my guard, or cover. Oh, nah, I think I'm still good. I'm just gonna go for Loretta's Mastery one-shot on the host, if I'm being honest. Oh, they're going up now, maybe. This is a patience test and I'm all for it. So I do have to be careful about if they change directions. It's gonna be bad for me to be, like, caught out in an area like this. They might have been able to see me there. I don't see the host anywhere. Oh, it's interesting that the... ooh, I can lock on. And that makes going for it really tempting, but it's not the best setup ever. I'm just gonna... ooh, Dragon Breath is gonna be annoying. Let's not go that way, it's too direct. Let's go around and try and get either a cannon or Loretta's Mastery on him. Okay, they're like back that way. Is there any way or anywhere I can get like a height advantage on them? Or at least like see where they went? I think I just kind of have to go for it. Oh, okay, they're moving forward again. Right, I assume this guy's DC'd, yeah. Or I'm just gonna like instantly die one of these times and that's about it. Okay, I'm gonna wait for them to go to the right up there because right now they're to the left. And actually, let's change that. How are they not doing any damage? Oh, never mind. Actually, I think that's a boulder. Maybe it takes really low damage from fire. Maybe? I wonder if I can do something like this. And disappear again. I don't think this is the right angle. No. But I do know the hunter's up that way, to be fair. Wait, where is he? Okay, it's go time. Yeah, watch out for that. Well, why am I stunned for ages? I'm just like stun locked here permanently. Rip. Okay, that was interesting. I don't even know, like, was it the fire? Because I don't think the... what's that one spell called? Like, Elden Stars or whatever? I don't think that stuns, but it felt like I was being stun locked. Okay, I'm just gonna, maybe not like run in per se, but be a lot more aggressive. That was just kind of annoying because I had to run all the way back from the top of it. Or top of the level, that is. I'll probably go try Nocron instead of Noxtella, or... here's like Nocron instead of Nocron? Hard to say. They're like sister cities, I think, technically. Perfect. Do it again. Ooh, actual HP. Jesus. That's fine. Oh shit. It's my spell. Okay, I think I'm out of the range of mastery. Now it's gonna one-shot him? Wait, what? Where did my spell go there? One shot. Might be out of range for that. And there we go. That's a bit sloppy because, like, I don't know why. Does the Dark Moon spells also act as like what you call it? Eternal Darkness? Or because like they didn't even explode, but I was locked on, so they definitely have the range for that. And like that's the type of invasion where you definitely want to have Eternal Darkness for. It's just like, at least from what I've done so far, it doesn't seem like you really run into like multiple casters like that too often. That's right, I was gonna go try like Nocron instead of Noxtella. I could try. No, I'm not gonna invade. What would be the best site of grace for this? Maybe here? But yeah, I was gonna say like invade Lake of Rot, but no, I don't want to put myself through that. I guess like Founding Reign of Stars or whatever, like the area of denial attack is, it's not particularly great, but I think I just prefer, I would prefer that area of denial over, what you call it? I mean, because Eternal Darkness is just spell denial. That tracking is so bad. Fine. It's fine, he also has a moonveil, so I have to be careful about that. Good try. Why are you being so aggressive? Oh. Yeah, I'll take it. But yeah, I was not expecting, like, because usually, like, Magic Lint Blade does enough damage to, like, get people off of you, but guess not. What would I do for, like, a level 70 version of this build? Probably, like, 40-ish Vigor, 20 Mind, then maybe, like, 50 Int instead of 6. I think that'd be lower than 70. Actually, no, that should be, like, right around the correct spot. Then I'm just going to probably use the Moonveil anyway, because with a Radagon Sword Seal, it just works out really well for Astrologer starting class. Actually, there's a thing that tells me how active stuff is. Okay, none of those areas are particularly active. Same for over there. Oh wow, that's very active at Keel Lake North. Why is that so active? Let's go invade. Like, I don't think that would be a Fight Club area. It seems like it would be a very odd spot to have Fight Clubs. Like, I would expect Fight Clubs to be, like, if anything, at the first step, but guess not. But, like, I think the popular Fight Club spot is, Main Academy Gate. Where else is, like, very, very active? Was it really just, I guess maybe 100 is low for having a max upgrade weapon, maybe? Because maybe, like, I did get upgrade mats from, like, side path areas, so... Maybe just, like, people don't have max upgrades at this level. Maybe, maybe not. Hard to say. Like, I haven't gotten to, Faram Azula yet. Which is where, like, you get a ton of upgrade mats and all that. Oh, it's... okay. Where did that guy go? It's a caster, gotta watch out. Why do you have 600 HP? Another invader? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that I can understand having like somewhat low HP, but literally never leveling up Vigor is not gonna work. Like ever. Why did it show this area as like super active though? I think that's what that like symbol means. It's like really active. Let's try, like, I like Royal Capital Lendale because it has verticality without being like overlapping. So you can't really like, it's not that annoying to navigate compared to a lot of the other like very vertical places, but I'm definitely over leveled for here, I would say. But I think from like a main story progression point of view, mountaintops would probably be my best bet for level 100 invasions. So I guess let's just go back there. I guess I could spend a little bit more time at Castle Sol too. I guess if I want to like at least try like around 125 invasions, I could go on my quality build. Although I do need to like respec and like rework that build in general. Easy 2v1. That's a whip. Ooh, that guy does not have very much HP. And one shot. We're just gonna heal because what? Oh, and a connection error. Rip. Although it did look like the host was DCing because they were completely unresponsive. Yeah, I don't know what to do because I don't think. Maybe I just need to like go for a Comet Shard against like Dragon Breath users, because what they can do is like they jump up to a higher elevation and then like you can't hit them because they're out of range is what it comes down to. Actually, I wonder, does Moonveil have vertical tracking? I actually don't know. Yeah, they're backing up, it looks like, maybe? I'm just gonna lure out a Mastery him. Gonna go for it. Bring it on. Got my daggers. get spell parried. I have to say, spell parrying a Moonveil is very satisfying. Like, I love the Karian retaliation. It definitely needs to be fixed because like it shouldn't do like 800 damage. What'd be really cool is if they scaled the damage it does with the damage of the spell it like countered. No idea if that's possible though, but I think that'd be the best way to go about it because like going for a spell parry on like a comet should be more rewarded than spell parrying a, well, because like I guess parrying in general is like equal reward most of the time, but the risk is a bit different. Don't mind me. Oh. But I think that'd probably be the best way to go about it is, like, it should always do less damage, like, even, like, spell parrying a comet shouldn't one-shot a person, because, like, most of the time a comet wouldn't one-shot somebody. But if they nerf the... I mean, okay, nah, I'd still go for spell parries because it's style points, but... I guess it is a difficult thing to balance in terms of risk versus reward. But either way, like, spell parrying a Swift Shard should have less retaliation than a Comet. Whether or not that's ever going to happen, who knows? Would be. Also, I don't understand how they messed up the shaders so much. Where are they? I think they're probably on that bridge, maybe? Looking, yeah, they were on the bridge, it looks like. I mean, probably. Yep, they are right there. Let's get this up. I think that's a Dark Moon Greatsword, so we should be careful about spells. Let's get to a vantage point. Okay, oh, almost there. Good roll. And my buff's gonna run out, so we have to just go in. Oh, all the way over there. Okay. And I do have to be careful of the giants because they can hit me too. And got out of range too quickly. So I don't know if if it's just the Phantom that way, or if it's also the host. Okay, it is also the host. That's gonna be asinine. Guess that works. Look at that's just a Phantom. Oh, never mind. It does so much damage. I kind of want them to nerf the Moonveil so like it's not like that weapon. But it just fits very like well with the build as a whole. So may as well use it. Also, I've been really disappointed with Comet Shard, with its general tracking ability. Like it just whiffs like most of the time. I wonder if its tracking is worse whenever like combo cast with a Swift Shard. Actually, I know that shouldn't affect the projectile properties, but who knows? Like, who knows if the combo casting is even like an intended mechanic? Ooh, this is some good elevation I can get right here. Don't mind me. Down here now. I can totally spell parry that. Oh shit. Oh god, that damage. Oh, yeah, nothing I could have done there. Oh, I'm down here now. What do you do? Because that's another thing I've noticed is really, like, annoying to fight against. The, like, spammable, like, strikes like that. Because whenever it's, like, a glintstone pebble or, like, shard or whatever, you still see, like, the incoming projectile, so it's easier to deal with. But whenever it's, like, honed bolt or whatever that weapon art is, like, you have to watch the character model itself to see when the cast is gonna land, which makes it a lot more difficult to deal with. Oh boy, it's a party. That guy's dead as hell. He's probably... yeah, he's retreating. Which is fair. Like, his Phantom just got one shot by the PvE. Oh wait, can I jump up here maybe? Perfect. Oh. Perfect. Did he just fall off the cliff? Oh, he's still alive. Interesting. Did not realize you could, like, jump off there. Yeah, he's just chilling. I don't want to take fall damage, though. Eh, this should be fine, right? Perfect. Oh, you don't want to do that. Trust me, dude. Where are you running to, mate? Did you just try and Wrath of Gold me? I played Dark Souls 1, guy. Wrath of Gold isn't gonna get me. I kinda want to spell parry it though, not gonna lie. But he can charge it. Interesting. Oh, no triple swing? That's no fun. Why does he have like 900 HP? Okay, I'll take it, I suppose. I always kind of feel a little bit bad when whenever I make the invader, like, or the invasion like get dragged out like that, but yeah, I'm not sure if it's better to do that or just like run in and just one-shot people. It's like ideally whenever you like don't just run in and one-shot them, like it's some more of a learning experience in a way. Oh boy, this is gonna be something. Hey, I see this guy coming up. Ooh. Easy game. Okay, let's hop back up here. All perfect. Oh, not as much movement for that as I expected. What the hell is going on here? Never mind. Where's Host Evil Mate? Oh, do an uncharge just to get it going. Oh yeah, shield broke him with that. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to block that many projectiles, because it doesn't matter what shield you have it. Well, actually, the fingerprint shield probably doesn't care about it, to be fair. That was not a good time to get guard broken. Let me check audio again. To get guard broken. Okay, we're fine. I keep messing around with my mic a little bit. Well, actually, I think it's like WebEx and Zoom messing around with my mic. Then I have to like try and fix it every time I need to use one of those, which is really annoying because like they have an option that says like don't allow stuff to control this mic, but then they do anyway, which is like why? Like I specifically told the computer not to do that, but here it is doing that anyway. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, there they are. Well, I'll be over there eventually. Might be able to teleport down there, but there's another... It's a good chance it will just put me up on the other side of the cliff, which just wastes more time because that's even further away. Might be a spot... I don't trust any of these spots to just jump down. Got a hunter too. It's a 3v1 now. No, I need to be using Glint Blade more often, because it catches people off guard a ton, and it can really easily combo for full HP bars. Did they go into Castle Soul? Oh, yeah. Never mind. Very aggressive. That's gonna hurt. What hit me there? That's painful. 800 HP, okay. $600-ish HP, okay. Why does nobody level Vigor? Like, that, again, like, the people complaining about Moonveil being a one-shot, their problem is that they just don't have Vigor most of the time, because, like, any, like, of the good weapon arts would one-shot them anyway. Like, it doesn't matter that Moonveil's a little overtuned, like, that isn't the main problem. But even with that said, Moonveil's definitely a little overtuned. It's not, like, well... Like, if you poise stack with it, it's very annoying in duels, because usually it will win a trade. Don't mind me. Oh. Aw, you can't dodge my bullshit. That's no fun. Oh, 700? Well, that was a good combo. That's a waste of those. Oh god. That damage. Don't know where the hunter is. Guard counters in PvP? What is that? I need to watch out for a hunter. I don't know where he is. I need to stop wasting spells because he's being too passive for them to really do anything. Nope. Okay. Again, like, that was an HP problem. That's a them not having enough vigor problem, not Moonveil problem. Specifically, anyway. Also, I'm pretty sure they had at least a Sorcery on. Because, like, what was it? The Glint Blade did 700 damage, which is, like, at least 100 more than it probably should do. Against most people, anyway. I guess I could try out the Wing of Astal in Invasions more, but it definitely feels more like a dueling weapon. Though it would be fun to, like, yeah, you know what? Let's go for it. And, like, they're right there. I can switch between them easily enough. Because if I can use Moonveil, I can use a Wing of Astal, but not vice versa. Well, I mean, I would use it here, but it's like too good of a setup, really. Which one's both? Oh, gotta go for the summon first. Is he not dead? There we go. Why is a host, like, just there? Oop. Whee, I did it, yay! This game's dumb. But it's like the fun type of dumb. You just can't take it seriously. Like, that worked out well for me because I caught them off guard, but, like, what if there was a third guy behind me, then they just, like, one-shot me? And actually, I should go kill, Moog, because then I can buff the world bosses, too. That is kind of tempting, I have to say. I think I could probably one-cycle Moog using a Comet Azure. So, I mean, the other thing is, like, I don't really want the people, like, hosts to die to PvE. I would rather get the kill myself. So, like, even though, like, it's the Invader Great Rune, it's, like, not a fun Invader Great Rune in a way. And they're fighting. Then, okay, yeah, this time Deathbird spawned. Oh, sorry, Mage. I gotta do it. He has like 600 HP. Oh, and McDonald's Wi-Fi. Just focus. That's so much lag. Oh, that was more HP than I thought. Oh, he's not dead yet. Oop. Never mind. The summon just died. Oh shit. Deathbird didn't like me being all honorable and stuff. Well, that wasn't an honorable fight at all, but like bowing and whatever. Well, that's what I should go for more, like precast a bunch of glint blades like that, where it's like a charged and then 2 uncharged, and then go in with melee to try and combo. Because if I get a stun, like the glint blades will probably land. Then with the charge into 2 uncharged, the way it works is that 1 uncharged and the charged one launch at roughly the same time, and you can do like a ton of damage. Although, actually, maybe 700 damage is about right, because that was like a charged glint blade, and since I charged it, it got like 15% extra damage from the Godfrey icon. It's either 12 or 15%, I don't quite remember. A good chunk of damage, like enough to use that instead of 8% across the board. Like, most of my high damage spells are charged anyway, so I get more damage off of it. Oh, rip connections. 2 DCs in a row. Also, after this next one, I'm probably going to get more water. Oh shit, right there. Get our buff up. Oh, they're fighting the tree. Don't mind me. Oh, that's so much pain. Oop. And then uncharge to try and finish him off. Oh, yeah, saved by that. Oh, this is a perfect spot for me to be in. Just holding him in that awful, awful spot to be in. Perfect. And I have just the thing for over here. Yeah, not the best angle for this. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, that was mean. Pretty good though. Also, that would be a good one to check for like game balance. Is it like, it's always hard to balance like loud game portions versus not. You know, that's fine. Okay, one of these invasions I'll actually use my weapon instead of just sorcery. But, I mean, it is sorcery invasions, to be fair. Yeah, I do kind of want to go for, like, the Nebula one-shot. Because depending on RNG, like, you can get, like, 3 to 4 hits in. Like, usually it will maybe be, like, 1 or 2, but good RNG can kind of juggle players with it. Oh, okay, bad invasion. And it should still be going, right? Looks like it anyway. I'm just gonna restart it to be safe. And there we go. Okay, they're like making their way down. Oh, literally right there. Okay. I should have casted other spells first. I mean, if they're gonna, like, give me room to just cast spells, I'm not going to say no. Gotta be careful with that. I'm gonna do cheeky stuff. Oh, didn't quite hit him. What is that? Oh, this attack. Holy shit, am I dead yet? Hey, he missed. Perfect. Perfect. How did they aggro so much stuff all at once? It's fine. Damage from that? Okay. I mean, it works, but I don't know how that only did 200 damage. Because it's 4 projectiles that usually do like 400 each. I guess it was uncharged, and I'm like usually used to seeing the charged attack number, but I mean even considering that. Yeah, like the main problem I have with the Blade of, or Wing of Astal in Invasions, like these are good for duels because they do like, they're quick and they do like chip damage effectively. But like 200 damage isn't really enough for that range of attack in Invasion. Why is his sword, like, doing that? It's kind of odd. Oh, that's... Oh god, why did that combo? Need FP for spell parries. Hey, got the host with it. That is definitely broken though, should not do that much damage. Oh shit, that's not the host. Uh-oh. Oh, why do you have so little H? Oh, that's painful. Oh, that was an awful parry. I had the right idea. They didn't even delay it. They just... That's not how quickly the attack comes out. I think I might be used to, like, the quick step timing, whereas Bloodhound step is a little bit longer. But yeah, Carian Retaliation also needs to be fixed. Like, even if it only does, like, I don't know, like, 200, like 2 to 300 per, like, blade, I'd still use it. Like, I would say that's worth the 8 FP cost for a spell parry. Okay, the other thing is, like, if you get hit by both the blade and projectile of the Wing of Astal, it's essentially a Moonveil weapon art anyway. Like, it does so much damage. And, like, I'm pretty sure a charged R2 and do over 1,000 damage if both blade attacks and both projectile attacks land. Like, it's actually crazy. Granted, the range on it isn't particularly great, so like, someone has to like really mess up to get hit by both parts of the charged heavy. Well, that would have been a good time to use Nebula. Also, I don't think I've like actually Bloodhound stepped an invasion yet, which kind of defeats the purpose of having it, because like what it does is let me get out of like bad situations more easily. But I don't use that, I just kind of die. So I'm not sure if they're down at Castle Sol or not. They might be, they might not be. Or are they at Nope, that's Castle Sol. Well, gonna use this. Because, like, I'm not running down there myself. I'll probably go for, like, another, like, half hour or so. Shit, I'm in here now. I imagine they have to be in the castle, otherwise it wouldn't make sense for it to like bring me in here. I guess maybe it, I mean the lion it seemed was aggroed, so. Oh, they're outside. They were getting the mausoleum down. Okay, they should be in there. Don't know where the door is. Oh, and the ADC. Rip. Most of the invasions are pretty quickly, or going pretty quickly. Like, we don't have to, like, sit around for them to go through. Speaking of, any day now, maybe, right? Okay, yeah, I figured that was going to be a bad one. Okay, let's try this. I have 200 remedies now. That's how you know I've been doing a lot of PvP. How many rune arcs am I up to? Yep, checks out. Well, I guess that's one reason to just use a Moog rune. Actually, I don't know if the Moog rune actually uses a rune arc to actually, like, buff PvE. It might not, hard to say. Well, you know the drill. Let's get to the better vantage point. And blast. Oh, they're too far away. Oh, they're running. Oh, that was an awful, like, not dead angle, but free aim. And running is fair, like, they probably noticed me up on the cliff, like, don't want to deal with a wizard up there. Oh, they're really going. You'll probably sip mana or a cerulean flask after, like, recast Terra Magica. Is that? No, that's not a. That might be a caster. You know what, I'm just gonna go for BM. Ooh, that's Bolgo. Have to be careful. Ow. Oh, that was a very unfortunate stagger. I mean, I don't think I actually stunned the Bolgo guy because probably has like 100 some poise. I think you only need like 50 or so to tank through most light weapons. It's still like unfortunate stagger because I just kind of got bopped. Like my main like error there was like not paying enough attention to the caster and going for like a cheesy like high damage R2. Okay, up here. Oh, we'll get up eventually. Oh, they're on the bridge. That looks like 2 poise boys. Yes, cast magic. God, he's so laggy. Comet shard. Comet shard. Just die. Oh, no, they got heal off. So laggy. Oh god. I don't know what's going on. I might just be instantly dead. Was that like an ultra great scythe? Is that not the weapon he has equipped right now? What is going on? Then he's just dead anyway. Okay. That was a fight, I guess. I might switch out Crying Retaliation for Top's Barrier. It's definitely not working as intended. Like like if I parry a small attack like that, it shouldn't one-shot the person who gets hit by stuff. Like I imagine they probably intended for it to do like 800 damage total, but for some reason it does 800 damage per blade. I'm just gonna cancel it because it failed. And I feel like resetting it usually helps. At least in previous games, but I mean the netcode's probably pretty similar if we're being honest. Oh, I also still need to go for the spinning scepter weapon art kill. Because why not? Oh. It's been a while since we've been over here. They're probably... Oh, they're not down there. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know where they would be. I'm just gonna use one of these. Because, like, I don't know if they're, like, in the valley, on the bridge, like, really far away. It's just kind of hard to say. Nope, and we're now, like, on the usual part of it. That makes more sense. And we have to watch out for a hunter now as well. So it seems like they're probably by the side of Grace, maybe? I mean, there's a guy right up there, but you never know how many phantoms there might be. Is that the hunter? Actually, yeah, that would be the hunter, because the tracker doesn't... Yeah, I guess it lines up now, more or less anyway. Can we have an invisible bridge fight? Oh boy, we have an invisible bridge fight. Oh, 2v2. What's just a hunter? Oh god, that damage. Holy shit, Rivers of Blood. Never be aggressive against it, you're just gonna die. Because the issue with status effects, I mean, it's been like this in all games, to be fair, but they even build up when you roll. But the issue in this game specifically is that when a status effect procs, it like stuns you out of iframes for some reason. I mean, at least bleed is just like a momentary stun, but like if you get sleep build up, or madness, it like puts you in the full animation too. Which, I mean, like that can't be intended, because like you shouldn't be able to die after roll, like dodging every attack someone throws at you. Oh god, the giants hit me too. How have I not hit this guy yet? Perfect. You can do that in this game? Excuse me? Why did you stop fighting there? But I thought like backstabs were really finicky. I'm kinda surprised they like just sprinted around and backstabbed me. I mean, I was technically in recovery, to be fair, but like, I mean, I just watched it back on the stream. That looked very odd. Or like, did they think they had like a frame perfect wake and I just rolled through it? Then they were mad about that or something? I'm not too sure. Or did they also think that backstab was odd and they were going for like a running attack or something? Hard to say. Oh boy, another spawning party. But I have a little bit more space this time, so we go for the fun meme of... Good ambush attempt. Oh, that's gonna... that does hurt. Gotta watch out for that. Oh, did someone just die? Yep. Hey, this bird's gonna kill both of us. Also, that is an interesting weapon, the Death's Poker, or whatever it's actually called. It does insane damage, but like, the thing is, like, the weapon art is so slow, I don't see it being it's not going to be good for duels, but the huge damage burst would probably be pretty good for invasions. I need to use my other spells more often too. Because I've just been kind of like going in either from range with Loretta's Mastery or are they on, like, are they on the other side of the tower? Are they like in the valley? I have no idea. I mean, they're nearby, which is the odd thing. What? Like, they have to be down there. But I didn't see them looking around up here. Actually, I think there is like a small spot you can hide. Like back this way. Maybe not. Huh. So I really hope a patch that fixes shaders here comes out soon, because it looks really odd. I'm just going to use one of these. I don't really want to run all the way down if they're not down there. Oh, wait, what? Oh, they're like hiding under the bridge. Interesting. Oh, okay. Well, unluckily for you, I have a thing for that. Why do they have 400 HP? That's not enough HP. I know that looked like they were full health too. And they should have had like I don't know, like a, what you call it? Mimic Veil or whatever? Yeah, Mimic's Veil. Instead of like standing right there. Or maybe they weren't AFK and they just didn't know what to do. Because like, if they rolled, they might have fallen off. But who knows? Oh, where are they? 1 second, there we go. Oh, there's a phantom. Oh, that looks like a fantastic sniping spot. Oh, and rip. I'm gonna just pew anyway, why not? Really fast invasions, though. I like it. What's the weight difference? I think that's a 4-unit difference between the two. Yeah, okay. So, if I use this instead of Moon Veil... Oh, right there. They're starting the fight. That guy's gonna take a ton of damage. It looks like they don't have any armor on. Perfect. Oh, that's so much bleed, holy shit. Nice. I'm just gonna do uncharged to get it off. Now they're panicking, I make up a lot of distance. Sort of Night and Flame it looks like. What hit him there? And there we go. Hey. I'm kind of surprised the R2 had enough range to finish off that one Phantom. I feel like that usually would miss, but it does seem like that invasion had a bit of latency to it. But we did almost like one-shot him with the Nebula, to be fair. But we also almost got one-shot by the bleed. Because the thing is, if I had a little bit less like bleed resistance, it would proc in one jump attack, which would stun me into another one, which would bleed me again. Which would just be a one-shot. But what I've noticed is a lot of people don't really optimize your bleed builds very well. Like, I think it's seppuku that combos really stupidly with everything. Yes, be aggressive. What effect is that? Let's get this back. Poison, apparently. Oh, yeah, just dead. Yep. Stunned for all my HP, rip. It's interesting, like, you don't see people using, like, status, or, like, not status effects specifically, but, like, items like that too often. Then again, like, I haven't really invaded all that much in the grand scheme of things, so maybe it is more common than I think. But it definitely seems like especially the perfumer stuff is going to be really strong. Because, like, it's like however many of them you can hold, 95% reduction for you and your teammates. It's probably at least like, I have no idea what the cap would be. And like, can you craft stuff while in combat? I have no idea. Dude, don't mind me. Oh, I missed. Ow. I mean, I'll take it. And we go again. I really need to be, like, free aiming cannons more often. Because I've definitely gotten worse at it, at least today. They're probably, like, right up there, as combat music. Maybe, like, at the side of Gracia. Why do people have so little vigor? It's not enough. I mean, for PvE, like everything one-shots you eventually anyway, so sure, but like, it still feels so, like, odd seeing how many people just ignore that stat completely. I don't feel like it was ever this bad in previous games of people just not having health. Then again, damage used to be a lot lower across board as well, like in PvE included. So maybe it is the fact that just everything does so much damage, people don't want to invest points to not get one shot when they're going to get one shot anyway. Also, I'll probably do like a handful more invasions and call it there. If it goes through anyway. There we go. If that's good at all for like rundown. It doesn't seem like it would be. Like it takes too much time. Like, again, in a duel, like, all those mix-ups and stuff are a lot more, like, useful. Oh, I see a wizard. Oh god, another one of these. Oh god, oh that's... What do you do against that? Oh, that damage. And Moonveil, yep. And Staggered, yep. Well, that, again, that Moonveil didn't do too much damage there. It was more of, like... I have Bloodhound Step. I really need to be better about using that instead of trying to fight 2v1s like that. Because, like, when a guy can just... When there's two... I mean, I don't think the hammer guy was, like, a hybrid or anything like that. Actually, I think it does require int to cast, but either way, when there's two people that have access to ranged attacks that can do a lot of damage, you shouldn't try and fight them directly, because they're just going to, like, have one guy back up, support the other guy, and it just keeps rotating like that. Ooh. Haven't fought Mauve Spear yet. Oh, it's like double super bleed. Oh, that's so much latency. What's going on? I have no idea what's... I let them go. Oh, doesn't matter. Okay. I feel like the quality of the connections have been going down pretty consistently, so I might just end it here, because, like, laggy invasions just aren't... I mean, they're fine, because, like, a little bit of latency is kind of inherent in Souls games and whatnot. There's peer-to-peer connections without, like, good region locking. Okay, I'm pretty sure the regions are still literally Japan and not Japan. Which turns out that's a lot of area. And for a peer-to-peer connection, if you match with someone on a different continent, there's not much you can do to make it a good quality connection. By not much, I mean literally nothing. Try one more. Oh, and it timed out. Let's just cancel that and try again. I could probably try, well, maybe not at level 100, but at like level 120, I could probably invade most areas to catch people on like New Game Plus and whatnot. What to do here, what to do... Surprise! Oh god, my HP. I'm just gonna, like, just keep going. Let's get this guy super aggressive. And that should be a one-shot, yep. And I guess I'll just get perfect frame, woken up, staggered into another attack. Okay. I'll take one kill, though, I suppose. Also, that's another thing, because, like, that's kind of odd to get used to. Some hits combo into another hit, but it's not consistent whatsoever. Right there, that was a light weapon art into a light attack. Although there was, again, a good bit of latency, so it's hard to say what odd combos are latency-based versus, like, actually combos. Just be a little bit more oblivious. Yeah, that was a jump attack. That poise. I need to be careful with the caster, yep. Other guy behind me still? Yep. I like how I said I was going to end, but I'm still going. I mean, that's just kind of how invasions in this type of game goes. And there's, like, no end to it, really. And I'm going again. Because why not? Well, I need to be better about action. Oh, Are they just camping that invasion spot? Okay, let's get buff up. Where's the Moon Veiler? There we go. Ah, lost target right before. Although this is good, because, like, you love to see the PvE aggro. Let's get rid of that bubble. What is this guy's aggro range? Holy shit. Might be out of range for this. Ah, not quite. Good damage on the host. Again, not quite. Need to be careful about bleed. That's gonna hurt. What's the range on that attack? I'm not too sure. Also, for this guy, I'm just gonna do. Many? Oh, I have one left. I don't really want to waste FP. I know this guy's like over here. They're retreating again. I'm just gonna full charge it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Like, they're the people refusing to 2v1. I don't know what they're going on about. And... Dice? Oh, no, there it is. Let's just get my HP back. I have so much patience. And I could use a Stardew or Starlight Shards. To get FP back. It's like, I'm invading, like, they're the ones that, I mean, okay, they've been standing in the same spot for long enough that they're probably just hosting. It's like, they could have easily, it's like, this part of it is an optional area. You don't have to go this way, I don't think. Actually, no, you do have to go that way. I need to switch staffs. Actually, no, this wing is entirely optional. You have to go the other way to continue. I do want to parry that. Oh, that's painful. Oh god, that proc. Well, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to do a weapon art there. That was a waste of time. But they really need to fix status effects staggering on iframe. Because the thing is, like, there's no counterplay to not being able to dodge something. Like, it just staggers you out of a dodge into free damage. Even though, like, you dodged it. And let's go back to Ring of Astal. Actually, no, I'll do a few Moonveil. I think there's like a mind game to having it equipped too, to where people are going to play more cautiously, even if I don't actually ever use it. Ah, rip. I just want to end on a good one where it's not just like a laggy one shot either way. Or just like staring at people for like 10 minutes. But then again, that might be a little, well, yeah, it's not hard to find, but just haven't been having that good of luck with invasions for the past few. Okay, we go this way. And then we can switch back to this one. They're fighting the thing, so let's just buff up. Like, did he not see his, like, teammate explode? Were they not, like, curious at all where that might have came from? I guess, like, from their perspective, a lot of particle effects, or not particle effects, but, like, spell effects were going on, so I guess it could have been hard to catch, but, like, at least when I think my game just crashed. I'll give it a second, and if it doesn't respond, I'll just call it there. Huh. I give it like 30 more seconds, I guess, because I think I've had it recover before from this type of thing. No, this is looking pretty crashed, I have to say. Well, I was gonna end it around this point anyway, so I think I'll just call it there. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're not already, I guess. Leave a like, it helps with discoverability for the VOD part of it. And I don't know when I'll be live again. Probably sometime this week, although it's going to be a pretty busy week looking at it. I might find time for like another like 2 hours or so of invasions. But I'll see y'all then. Bye.